Hello. Check the audio, sounds good. Check, check, check. Alrighty. Let's go. Thank game. Got fucking stuck there. Spooky big ass monster machine thingamathing. Also, I saw about the off topic. Well, I guess it's on topic for Mass Effect. Stop shooting me, bitches. Random, I guess, conversation. Boom, 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 boom. About the Mass Effect trade, board game. I think it's cool. I think that's very nice. But oh my god, my brain. It would have been cool if they would have done like a D&D like board game, which is not that hard, especially since they can just go off Mass Effect 1 and 2. Especially because it's all about proficiency and all. Regardless, what they could do, they should have done, is either during this period after, like when humanity first discovered all the other races and the council and all that. And that was, and I did the math not too long ago, 30 years ago of this game. In the game years, whatever, fuck. Or they could do the time period which Andromeda starts in, and when it first, like the setting, like they're like, oh, it's technically Andromeda, like when we saw the game at the beginning, like before they went on their pilgrimage. It happened during the events. I don't remember. It was either when Shepard was dead for 2 years, or right after Mass Effect 2, like soon after. I don't remember. It's between those. It's in between Mass Effect 2, either right before it starts or right after it ends. Regardless, I think it's right before it starts. Regardless, I think that would have been a cool time period to do shit in. Those are the two, because I think after, like post Mass Effect, I think is one. I think we're about to see it in Mass Effect 5, so I don't want to do anything. Although, if it is confirmed that the next Mass Effect 5 is, like 200, like whatever the, like 300 years after, like when technically when a drama takes place in, means you do have that time period, like post Mass Effect 3, to like make a role-playing D&D thing. Though, again, using the systems of Mass Effect 1 and 2, like, you can only use certain weapons if you choose this class. Because in Mass Effect 3, they said, fuck it, let you enjoy any weapon. The difference is if you do use every weapon, the abilities you have take a longer time to recharge. Which makes sense. Back when I played with Rich, I was like, I can use every weapon, whoopee! I didn't get it until recently. And especially they can use like the concept, like the armor. Like this Mass Effect 1 has the most unique armor. It's just copy and paste. No, I would say unique. It's just different colorations of this armor, but it still was cool. Bunk. Die, die, die. I'm just gonna want you to die. Dragon Age would be the easiest game to turn D&D since, haha, it's fantasy already. It's fairly simple to make a Dragon Age.
Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Making
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way? They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Yeah, and the interesting thing, if they do like a Mass Effect like role-playing game, is the stats of what the Asari and Tali, the Asari, Quarians, Krogans, Turians, Solarians, Geth even, I can foresee it'll be the most interesting thing to play as. Again, it won't really work if you do the two time periods of post or the Mass Effect 2 point or post humanity discovers the council, or the first contact, like post first contact war, because everyone hates the Geth. So doing the Geth is a little difficult.
What was that? Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape.
Take cover.
A concept I just thought of now is like if you did it was a role-playing game. Is even though this game says this is the last Rachni queen,
Maybe someone in the labs knows.
but it'd been cool to see like I can have a character in mind that is like a Rachni queen ship thing. Rachni queens are not that big. Well, Mass Effect 3 made one pretty big. Alright, let's go. Fucking these. Whoa. I knew there was one gonna pop up somewhere. Die. And I know there's like some hidden races that was talked about in like some lore books or like maybe comics. Sorry. Like virtual races or whatever it is. There's a creator I follow. I can't think of her name right now, but she like was talking about like maybe seeing them, and like girthy fucking Solarians, like the cousins, like the Solarians we've seen, and possibly see it in Mass Effect 5.
Think we're good, Commander?
Man, I just hope and want. I really hope and want the next Mass Effect to be an Inquisition where we can play, or Dragon Age Origins, technically. Where we can play, the different races. I think that's honestly the next step. I think Mass Effect could go in, because we playing. I mean, Shepard is the best. Oh, that's what it is.
Startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Which one is opened up?
Boot required.
Is it this one now? Yep. Whee! Mass Effect would be so. I can do manual. Boop, boop. I remember when I first did this, it's like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm so fucking smart. When I first did it as a kid, I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I don't know.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you
Yeah.
like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
I'm just glad this game came out. Again, my main theory of why this game came to existence. One, I mean, it could be simply a cash grab remaster, which they put effort in the first game, because this game's fucking ancient. But they were like trying to get the hype on for Mass Effect, and then Mass Effect 5. But
I need to find Matriarch.
my theory is they made this game so now what choices the Impact Mass Effect 5 you can have transferred from this game. Because I would say the issue with obviously the first game is that you couldn't or even all the old games is that they were all on old gen, all 360, PlayStation 3. So because of that,
passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill
what was I saying? My main theory is that this game was meant. I know someone's talking, but
Turn off the heat and hope the cold
whatever.
gets
I'll
you
talk.
need.
I'll finish when they're done.
Nice.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User
Okay.
alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
I'm gonna say. My main theory is that so they can transfer whatever progress save that you do in the games and all the decisions you make and like even the small stuff, they can be like, hey, look, reference. Mostly, especially there's a theory out there of everything's canon, nothing's canon. Nothing's canon. Everything's canon.
Start required.
Or you're canon, whatever the saying goes. Choice is king theory, where technically they can do, because the main, I think, story or like head or in a story, I think. She was involved with Deus Ex, and her previous work she wanted to like. There's like multiple fucking endings, and like those endings also got represented in the previous game, the next game, not previous game, next game.
Trams are offline.
All patched up.
Journal. Oh my.
Disabled.
Bonk. Shield is not disabled. Oh my god. Oh my god.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment
Hello.
procedures. Manual restart required.
My brain is so distracted right now. But I think it's smart. It's because again, the issue, like Dragon Age, for example, you couldn't transfer any of your save data. You couldn't transfer any of your previous save data. You couldn't transfer any of your save data from the.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled.
You had to
Passenger
do
trams
their
are
stupid
offline.
Dragon Age Keep. Which I mean, I'm glad it exists. So you can customize choices and whatnot, but it also just means that you can just cheat and be like everything's perfect. Smile. Which of course I've done. I've tried to be like, oh yeah, I remember this. But also it's like not directly your
Landline
character,
connections
it's
are
whatever.
disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Online. How may I assist you?
That's all I need
Very
right
well, Commander. Logging you out.
So I hope that this is what this game truly was secretly, is that now all your progress and not just progress, but like information about your actions and decisions. Why brought out the sniper? What the fuck? What the fuck?
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Clear.
That was spooky.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert.
Game is
Landline
spooky.
connections are disabled.
Um,
Passenger trams are offline.
but this, I really hope the next Dragon Age is good. So it means Mass Effect will probably be good too. Well, then they have also all hands on deck. Because I want Dragon Age to be ambitious, especially since how the game the possibilities of that game connecting. We. We. But God, like, the moment it's like if it's confirmed that you can be any of the like the ultimate hope. I don't think the ultimate coping I have and the ultimate hoping I have, is that the next game will allow.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Control group losing them. They're in. Can't escape. Up the tunnels now.
Connections restored. Process.
That's all I need.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
I sense trouble.
Dude. Mass Effect is such a good spot in my heart. Andromeda is gonna be a bitch. I hate that game so much. Cause I hate. Okay, let me be frank and be real. I hate that game because this game, as simplistic as it is, it's just perfect. Like, I don't want any more. I don't want any less. The gameplay loop of it's just a little too loose. It feels wrong, and then like the replayability is kind of fucked because there's the whole point of replaying it is one, different romances, two, the classes, which you may just replay the same classes, but each of the classes have, other than engineer fucking sucks. It's not really that cool, but still. Because also that game I had the most amount of hope of you could be at the end. Because that was the reset. It was like, hey, but they wanted someone to be a younger Shepard. They wanted someone to like the youngings to relate with. And I was young when the game came out, and I didn't feel any bit of connection.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the
Can
train.
those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human, and that's enough that I won't shoot.
I'm a Spectre.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell, man, the
His
perimeter.
reactions are so funny.
Go, go, go!
Oh, his shield's gone. What's this ability mean?
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
My hand,
Why they keep
fuck.
throwing themselves against our defenses. The animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
See, this game is just.
What?
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend? Because I do not know anything about the matriarch. Then why would I?
You seem less.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
That's all for now.
Then I will return.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously,
My fucking
I
hand.
am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Urgently, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced fear, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
What? No!
Man's fucked up.
Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Boing, 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 boing.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were
Quarantine
exposed to a
failed.
toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
militaries, governments. They'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
What's on your mind?
What do you know about the hot lab?
Nothing. I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Ugh. Burp. Boop. I feel like no, okay, I went to the right place.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship.
Boop.
An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Okay, this one will get you.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Blake doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine. I told you to leave.
Who do I need to talk to? Ventralis.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. Alright, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
I did it in advance.
What do you want?
I have Ventralis' permission to...
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
I see. Oh. I fucked up there.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
I thought she seemed odd.
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
What do you know?
What?
No.
Yeah. What?
How can I get into the maintenance?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
There you go. Now I'm good. There you go.
Relieved.
I'll see you later.
Grimly. I will hope it is so.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall? She just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren, the Spectre?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough. That... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives. Do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs?
You didn't get these from me. Ventrollis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
How am I? Well, I'm almost 100. I'm halfway to 50, or is 50. Bam, damn, 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 damn. Bam, 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 bam. There you go. I got panicky at the end there. Oh my god. No.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
No. More and more GIF, just for the slaughter. Rocket launcher.
This is not over.
What was with my eyes?
Unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate
I'm
with
good.
you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you.
Booba.
It is subtle at first.
The booba.
I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
I don't leave.
Fucking moaning over there.
You've always made me proud, Liara.
Sad face. Peppo sad.
Die.
Bong.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard. Hold on. We've got medics. No.
We're back.
He is still in my mind. I'm not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No, right. They always said there would be a...
There you go. Uh-oh. There's a body waking up. Gotta kill it. Shepard. 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 Oh, she's fucking zombie. Shepard.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Colorless.
What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These middlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary.
Lamentable.
Do what
That's such
you
a big
must.
word.
Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose. They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go
Free them. Free.
Will give us the chance to compose anew. We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Save yourself, Rachni Queen.
Are you here to secure the situation?
What's this man doing here?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries, this is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work.
Why?
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
Just wait here.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end. I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira the start.
Oh my god, horror movie.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Siren.
I put you in charge. Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
They didn't give a shit about Benezia, they just want to know about Rachni, which is fair. Rachni are pretty scary. And talk to a girlfriend, Liara. There goes my hero.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember
I'll be right
Benezia
back,
as
John.
she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
I'll wait till this is done, then I'll leave.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
You Asari can live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner grows old and dies?
Some unions are a single encounter between two willing individuals, but there are cases where an Asari and her partner choose to remain together. When that happens, we do not focus on the inevitable loss. Instead, we enjoy the time we are given. And even after a partner has passed on, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
It sounds amazing. Are you saying...
No. Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over.
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else. Goodbye, Shepard.
Commander? Sure, if you have time. Figured you'd be busy with tactical briefings and whatnot. Don't know what I think about us attacking today, of all days. Kind of an ill omen.
You mean on the anniversary of the First Contact War?
The end of it, yeah. My family always marks it. I'm the only Williams here. I guess you'd be the only other one interested in it.
Seems like an odd thing to celebrate. That was 26 years ago.
In our
I thought it was
family,
30.
It's not really a celebration, more like an obligation. Don't tell me you don't know about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files. Technical scores and a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of big-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. And that deserves better than that.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity. You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Would it make a difference? He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to Alenko. When I want one from the heart, I go to you.
I also play a mean game of pool. But anyway, I've got things to do before we land. I'm sure you do too. Ma'am.
I don't know if I've been helping or you're not racist, but you know. I try. I try. I forgot to post on Twitter. It's fine.
We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations.
Edie.
We use to simulate enemy tactics and drills is no longer responding to our override commands.
It's Edie.
How many casualties so far?
17 Marines were killed in the simulation exercises before we realized what had happened. That's when we contacted you. VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Bum 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 bum.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior
Oh.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
10 hut.
At ease. Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. When the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever, they got them on our ship and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
The Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
We'd be honored to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
Wasting my goddamn
Commander,
time.
I'm not happy.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir.
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
We can loiter in an enemy system and monitor traffic or drop infiltration teams on enemy worlds. Normandy could be more effective than the Solarian STG.
Maybe. But that's not the job of a proper warship. We're supposed to find
This guy's such a dick.
Fleet, not count how many times their garrison goes to the bathroom. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I think Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I planned. Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
The Council had nothing to do with it. There was an accident at Binary Helix Labs. In the interest of protecting the company's confidentiality, I can't say more.
That's a surprising revelation, Commander. We've had nothing but stonewalling from Binary Helix. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community?
Respect's a funny thing. People always assume they deserve it. The truth is, respect is earned. And I firmly believe we can earn it.
You're an idealist, Commander, but a sincere one. I hope you're right. One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says that Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Conrad!
Hey, Commander. There are rumors on the extranet that you've been made the first human Spectre. That's incredible.
Being a Spectre is a big responsibility. I just want to make humanity proud.
The vids are all talking about Commander Shepard fighting for all of us back home. And your grace and skill have inspired a whole legion of admirers, too. Hey, can I get your picture?
I don't have a problem with it, but why?
Are you kidding? Nobody will believe that I talked with the beautiful Commander Shepard unless I get a picture. Just hold up your gun. Perfect. Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
Eh.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Whee!
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Message coming in.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that. But you handled it pretty well.
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. There is one other matter, however. The Citadel has been trying to play down Saren going rogue. It makes the Spectres look bad. Your mention of him was politically inconvenient.
How angry was the Council?
About what you'd expect. Don't worry too much about it, Commander. They're always angry with us. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
That's fine. That's what I thought. It just didn't mention it. What the fuck is the soul system? So that's what we're in the fucking local cluster. Back home. The game is lagging. I don't know why. You are my hero. What? As you go.
coming up.
Run, 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 run. If you look up the numbers, I'll translate for you, chat. God damn it. Do type it all over again. Oh, I typed the wrong fucking shit. I'm still translating. Zero, one, zero, zero, one, zero, zero, zero. It's not. Come on. God damn it. No ads, please. Thank you. I missed a few numbers, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed. It says help. Increase health, increase protection. Improve. Yeah.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
Okay, I've done everything I could for her then.
Commander, I should get back to my duty, Skipper.
Okay, I've done everything with her then. I finished. I don't need talking with anyone anymore then. Alright, I reached the 2-hour mark for this game. I really want to do more, but I don't. So, bye-bye.